Oh, hang on. That's hilarious. Keep forgetting to do that. I've been recording more now, and I'd switched the feed. There we go. Hello, anyone who's joining me now or is watching the VOD later. We're back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And YouTube is catching up. Still always a slight delay there. Everything else is fine. Good. Right. Get rid of that. So, we need to go and have a chat with the people downstairs. Why am I naked? It's deselected a bunch of my stuff. I probably shouldn't use Radzig's very nice longsword, should I? That's probably misbehaving. It's equipped the hunting sword. I haven't used that in a very long time. I was using the military sword, which is badly damaged. What's that one? Switch back to this then. Yeah, I'm like half naked here. It's my helmet. Have I been wearing that? Let's put on the gambeson first, which I think... That one's better, isn't it? Switch to that. That's new, I think. Should we stick that back on? Rusted plate is still in position. We've got our gauntlets, we got that. Oh, they're fancy. They're substantial improvement of what we've got currently. Why aren't we wearing those? They must be new. And then we've got boots there. We should probably be wearing those rather than the quilted ones because they're much better. Where's this new stuff from? I don't remember picking it up. Travel boots. Oh, they're in a bad way though. Work boots. Guess they're better than wearing... Well, we're wearing nothing at the moment on our feet. Wearing the gemstone silver ring. Don't need anything else there. Oh, I don't have a hood on of any kind. What hoods do I have? Noble's hood. Servant's hood, servant's hood. Noble's hood is a bit of an improvement, and it's more charisma. I don't have a collar. I don't think I had a collar before, to be fair. I need to get a collar. There's something I need to get. Okay, well, at least that's fixed now. And then this one, we need to wear stuff that raises our charisma. That raises our... Oh, wow. That raises our charisma to 19. Don't mind if I do. I'm not wearing anything under this. I need to find myself a shirt or something. Leather gloves. There we go. That brings it up to charisma of 20. I haven't even put my glasses on yet. Fancy shoes. 21 if I wear those ones. Courtier's boots. No benefit. Doesn't give us any bonuses. That doesn't either. That really increases our noise from the padded ones. Oh, I'm not wearing any at the moment. I see. I guess I should put some on. Otherwise I've just got bare legs. I'm sure I had some fancy ones. I've obviously lost them somewhere down the way. Or they're on the horse. I'll stick those ones on for now. And then... Interesting. My charisma must be maxed at 21. Because those spectacles should add loads of charisma. Yeah, it should. Interesting. Yeah, it must be maxed at 21. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. That I didn't know. We can still take a weapon with that. Put that one on, because I shouldn't be using it in combat. It's just to look the part. Okay. I'm over encumbered, which isn't surprising. So, armor. Not armor. Okay, fine. Let's go down and have a chit chat. Once this person comes past us. Wait, do I have a chest in here that I can access? Yes, I do. Aha! I might put some trousers in here. Oh, they're the... They're the fancy ones that come with the Master's Huntsman stuff. Is one of the bonuses for having the gold edition. That's part of the Twitch drops. I think it was that one that I got. They don't look very good quality anyway. Short tunic. Maybe that's just like a shirt. Fancy crossbow. Let me see if that shirt is the standard shirt. Where's it gone? Yes, it is. Fine.
Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for
Yo, doggo. Outside in the courtyard, isn't it? Yeah. Are they all drunk or something? The guards just look like they're lazily hobbling around. It's very strange.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
admirable. If
My dog just
Sigismund
jumped
and
the
his
fence.
army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors.
But why would he come here?
Why wouldn't he? Lord Pisak used to be the king's mint master, and everyone knows he's on Wence's side.
Yes, but
But I'm sure you're not afraid of him.
right. Let the ginger fox come. Our
Am I supposed to be going to find these guys?
It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
Oh.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us.
They can wait a while longer then. First, I have to fix myself up and tell Catherine to prepare the horses. You go ahead without me.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
Well, all right, but he sent for us both. How's it gonna look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
This never ends well. Even if I am a lord. Or a bastard, I should say. I'm technically not a lord. I'm a lord's bastard. Guess he's in here? Huh. No, he's apparently upstairs because the arrow's now appeared. I'm just permanently over encumbered in this game. I guess he's in here. Yep.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I'm not going to say that one because it's rude to say that to a lord, so we'll behave ourselves.
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
An
Unexpected.
unexpected guess.
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zhishka before. And of his unconventional ways of supporting our king. But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trotsky, in rather complicated circumstances. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zhishka orders? Do you know?
I have no idea, sir.
That's a pity. I would be very keen to know. Enough about Zhishka. I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
I'm glad he enjoyed it.
Not only for him, sir. I may be just a bastard, but that doesn't mean I'm used to begging at castle gates dressed in rags.
Of course, but there is a difference between disgrace
Ah,
for a commoner and for a
reputation
lord
lost.
chosen by God. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, we didn't, but the other guy did.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But
We
you
didn't
said
say
you had
anything.
time to
The
think.
priest did it.
So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you failed to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
Again, it wasn't me.
Lord Liechtenstein. What if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka.
They don't
Henry
like
and
each
I were
other.
just discussing Lord Capon.
That's pretty apparent.
Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dry Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
Oh.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
I don't like him, but
Consider
he's
this
probably
matter
right.
first. Farewell and good luck.
Well, my high charisma didn't really help in that situation, did it?
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kutenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
Changed my horse armor and stuff again. How rude.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you. But he should recognize me, even like this.
Unless he's too drunk. What is your plan, anyway?
Time to change the armor. just in case. Oh, I can put a coat on. I don't have a coat. Coat of arms. Fitted coat, coat of arms, slightly stronger. Fitted coat. Oh, that's a lot better. Riding. That's pretty good. Although it's badly damaged. Let's go with that, though. Well, the ordinary coat's an improvement as well. Let's do that.
Go from
There we
village
go.
to village, hamlet to hamlet until we find it.
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region.
If it comes to that,
I'm up for that.
don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on
I could do with a shop
toes, we
to sell
need
some
capable
junk.
men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye.
Yeah.
The sooner we get there, the better.
Yeah, it would be a long way to ride and admire the scenery. Whoa, a very long way.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hip. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Why have I got my sword out already?
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
That's going to be him, isn't it?
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
Yeah.
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
We're in full armor. I was going to say, we're like in full armor with shields and shit. Why would you pick a fight with us? Ow. Whoa, 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 what is going on at the minute? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on at the minute? I hate when it puts you into combat, right? let me just reload here. It really, really annoys me when it drops you into combat and immediately you're being attacked. There's no... You know, there's no time for you to react. You're not getting into combat, you're just in combat immediately. It absolutely drives me mad. And something weird happened there. I like flew up in the air. But yeah, it really frustrates me when they just bang, you're in combat and then someone's hitting you. It's like, no, I'd have time to react and do something first.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your...
Very frustrating.
You're a dead man!
Come on then. Everyone else does amazing swordplay.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened?
I do find that frustrating though. It's a shame.
That doesn't matter.
Because the combat's a lot better in this one overall.
Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
He's not the dry
I
devil,
see
he's
you
just
are
one
a
of his
nobleman
people.
And a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Very chatty.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What?
Locked up.
They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, he botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there.
One problem after another in this
Would have
game.
been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes your dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them.
Oh dear.
And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
Well, what place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Oh dear. Okay. Hang on. Right, Mutt needs feeding.
Here, Mutt!
God be with you, neighbor.
God bless you.
Where's my horse?
You will have plenty of time to look around once the devil is...
Of course I can't get on the horse because I'm carrying too much stuff. Let's just do... Put a load of stuff on the horse. I think anything I'm not currently wearing. I'm almost there now. That'll do.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
Was one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars?
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
I was about to say, where is
Where
she?
could be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another war. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile off of your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one, like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin.
Oh dear.
Cop demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many. You know what?
A man of many decks and drinks.
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
So, what's this map look like? I just thought I haven't looked yet. Oh. We didn't get to... It didn't reveal everything between the 2 points, and never mind. I guess that's the penalty for allowing it to fast travel. So, the map's... Oh, it goes quite far down there, doesn't it? Okay. What's all this? Quests. Okay. Reasonably big map area. It's a big game. I'll give them that. It is a big game. To have a completely new map area in it. That bird looks... doesn't look quite right. I could do with getting my armor repaired. And my sword. Are we near this place? Apparently so. Well, he's just stopped to pee. What? A shrine? Don't know what you're barking at. Oh, quick, we're losing this idiot.
Somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Ed are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him.
I've already got the spade.
I followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. skunks in the water actually sounds like them. Hey lads, come here!
Yes, I'm here.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are
I
they?
feel for Henry here.
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janner's tent.
Which
I
one?
already
is that?
have one.
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Pretty sure I still have my spade on me. Spade, spade, spade. Ooh. I need a drying rack. Yes, I do have a spade still. This is going to be me doing a lot of digging, isn't it? That is a lot of deer.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
Good
So
doggo.
you're digging the next one?
It's probably more likely to fall in it.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
We're moving. No stalling.
Ah, you have as much fun as watching grass grow.
I want me to get the booze, honestly. You alright there? You were kind of melded with the tree. Yeah, since they're near this rock formation.
Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench?
Why? Did it not smell much better when he was alive? Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here,
Ooh.
I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
I think that's better than mine. No. Over encumbered again. Story of my life.
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
There's my horse. I need to transfer some stuff. Thankfully, it hasn't actually given me any more cannons to carry, which I do appreciate. I'm going to put 2 of those in the horse. That is a big improvement, so I'm going to put that on. The old rusted one can go the journey. That's interesting. That one is worth a lot more than this one. I realise that's interesting. I realise this one's slightly better condition, but that's a hell of a price difference. Maybe that one can be... Oh, I guess it is. It's a gold starred one. Get rid of it for now. Maybe we can do something with that later. I wonder if we can clean it or something.
I think I've heard that one before.
Bring on the barrel to roll up the righteous. There's nothing better than a
But you keep messing up the words.
Go.
I went to hit 2 and it pulled out my weapon the second I wasn't quick enough. Oh dear God.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Okay, well, this looks interesting.
Talking and boozing and fucking. Talking.
I don't want to move my horse out of the way. Apparently I'm tired. Really? Oh, I'm Riki. Oh, I see. Fine, I need to get a wash.
And that's what I will do it myself.
So he's found some random cutthroats.
You have the hand cannons?
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Aye. Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks.
Nice scar.
And when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Aye, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll
Get
wait
killed,
for them
probably.
to arrive. And then... Are we there yet?
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Not even a scratch. Oh, he's got a bolt in his shoulder.
My tooth!
Kill the fucking horse.
My leg, damn it! You idiot!
And the sense of irony that he's injured. Marvellous.
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Yeah, we're having a fight then.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit! There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
How many?
You're not a very good liar.
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're
Why is he so bad at lying?
That gear, right? I've had them. Kill those bastards! I'll get you.
I'll hack your ass off. Go on then.
Sacre! What the?
I hate these weapons. They take too long to load. Yeah, let's just reload that nonsense. I hope it hasn't unequipped my actual sword, because that would be really fucking annoying.
Is that what you call fighting like a mother behind? Don't kill him! This one's mine! I'm gonna shoot him!
And my actual sword... Oh, good, there we go.
This is how we fight in Trotsnov! Now I'll shut... Fucker!
That's weird. I did click.
I'm all yours. Take that! Light him up! Let him have it. Done for. Nice! Should have stayed out of it. He's going to shoot!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
We underestimated him!
I find it very frustrating when someone else comes in and it doesn't switch targets to the closest person. Like, sometimes it does, and other times it just doesn't. This is where the combat becomes clunky. Okay. I really hate these fucking guns. They're hard to aim. They take fucking forever to fire.
Bash him on the head!
I gotta just do a load of reloading here because I'll need to use the gun to kill him if he's coming for me because he's fully armored and I'm over encumbered again because it's given me a gun that I don't want.
I'll kill you.
Actually, maybe I can just drop that. Yeah, it's like it's giving me one that's not as good as the one I've already got. I can't give it to my horse, so it can just go on the floor. There we go. Now I can run. Yeah, let's just fight in the old-fashioned way. Come on, then.
You've got a lot to learn. You got it. I'm gonna shoot you. No match for us, fucker.
Why am I suddenly surrounded? Oh, for... I'm not entirely sure what's supposed to be happening here. Is everyone else dead? Am I supposed to lose? I'm a little bit confused. I don't think I'm supposed to lose. Because they just kill you. God, that weapon is shit. Comes in and immediately stabs me before we're even like... I really don't understand how the AI is able to do that. Charges up to you and stabs you before you have a chance to react. I don't seem to be able to do that to the AI.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Now I'll shoot you dead.
Try and load this again.
He knows how to sword. I'm gonna shoot you. Carry out your lace off.
I'm not sure who's on my side and who's not.
I'll sort you out nicely. Hey, little one's hiding.
We seem to have won this without an issue. I'm so confused. That was just a weird fight. That is a very nice helmet. Don't think that's any better than mine. That's quite nice. That's very nice. That's slightly better than mine. That's quite nice. They're not better than mine, I don't think. Less visibility, weirdly. I'm just going to take them. Very nice improvement. I'm going to take his Groshen. That is worth a lot of money, so I'm taking that. That's no... Ooh, chainmail. Yes, please. That's quite nice. Quite nice. Send out some bread. Literally, I'm just going to have to put all this on the horse. Hunting bow. Worth a lot of money. I certainly have the arrows. They're worth a lot. Noble's gauntlets. Half-plate legs is the same as what I'm wearing now. With the bandages as well. What do you got? Oh, it would be robbing instead of looting. Okay. Range arrows. Same stuff I've already got. Oh, that is worth a lot of money, isn't it? Didn't mean to pick that up. Never mind. Horse meat might be nice. Right, this guy has a shield. Not worth very much. That's worth a lot. Not particularly fantastic, but it's worth a lot of money, so I'm taking it. They're worth a lot. There's a dead guy there. Is that one of ours or one of theirs? One of theirs, I think. Get the arrows. Well, that's an improvement on the one I've already got on. I assume because it's in a better condition. Put that on. Yeah, there's a better quality one. Didn't drop that. Not bother taking it. Guy up here. Oh, look at that. Noble legs. High quality. Very expensive. Badly damaged. Doesn't matter. Take that. Yes. The dried perch will take. Good for the dog. You're also a soldier. Take those. Dog is very excited. That's in a bad way, but it's worth quite a bit. I don't want to sell for much because it's damaged. Welcome back, magical horse. I need you to carry a load of shit for me. I'm definitely going to be putting one of these on, aren't I? They're both in very good condition. This one's worth a lot more. Yeah. Can't see my pretty face in that, though. Oh, you can now. Let's put it up. I'm not wearing that, am I? No, it's worth a lot. That's actually an improvement of one I'm already wearing. Just put it on the short tunic. Okay. So that's that's no use to us. That replaces that, and it's better. What does that do? Increased visibility, increased noise. But that is a big improvement. They picked up a lot of really good shit, apparently. Yeah, it's better than that, don't they? Fascinating. That goes on the horse then. That is a significant improvement as well. Chainmail. Then we've got they're in a good condition. Lovely. They're good, but they're just damaged. Noble's gauntlets are worse than our hourglass ones. Fine. They are badly damaged. That can go on the horse for now. That can go on the horse. That can go on the horse. Tournament gauntlets. That's the same as what we've got now, pretty much. Fine. Worth a lot less. Noble legs. They are a big improvement. They're badly damaged. How much more can my horse hold? I think you've got like 200 and odd. I'm going to drop. I don't know if my dog will eat that and be happy about it. Just drop this food that's gone off. That's right. I want to get rid of... What's the stats on that? So that is an improvement. There are a few more bows around, but I'm not sure which is better. That's worth a lot more. I can actually use that one at the moment, so that one can go on the horse. That can go on the horse. Back on there. Bolts back there. They're not worth anything, so they go on the floor. Half plate legs are worth something, so they can go on the horse. They're worth nothing, so they can just get dropped. Those are badly damaged. Go the journey. Helmet visor, press Z. Oh shit. Can't see anything with that down. What kind of bow did you have? It's worth quite a lot of money. The condition isn't great though. They're all level 2 bows. It's not worth anything. It's worth a bit more. Put it on the horse. How much can my horse carry? Can carry 268. Don't know how much he's currently carrying. Hang on, there we go. Horse. 231. That's not bad. We still need to get rid of 20. I have a lot of these things, so that would probably help. It'll help quite a bit. Ditch the boots. Those can now just go the journey. Those were just a fancy reward. They can go on the horse. This isn't getting rid of much weight. Guess we drop those because yeah, that makes a huge difference if you drop the rotten meat. There we go. Splendid. Right.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
He's too
That's
much.
Too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Sorry. But you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bahuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bahuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who knows where they ended up.
We're going to be playing Messenger for a while.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Yeah. Don't I need to talk to the innkeeper?
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's trouble with demons in Old Cutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises, her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Well, that's handy. Little quest. Alright.
I don't think so.
I need to wash myself. There we go.
Greetings.
There'll be one somewhere. I won't get any cleaner. Really? I guess I'm not stinking anymore. Wait, my armor's knackered. Which bit of armor is knackered? Oh, those things that I put on. That's okay, fine. So, where do I need to go? Talk to Catherine A. Over that way. Fine. Electrical teleporting horse. Hey, Stal. No, Stal. Apologies. I'm just I'm about to go there, I think. I'm assuming this is it. I might just go down here and see what that quest is, though, first. Looks like it's going to be quite big. Yeah, I was just having a look by, dragging to the edge of the map that I could see, although it's not revealed yet, and I'm surprised that the game is as big as it is. I didn't expect that. Okay, a little village. Portion. Well, we're going to find somewhere here to repair and sell stuff. Although I guess the city will also be a good place for that. Sea Star, that'd be wonderful if I had any soap. I've yet to find any soap. I have everything but soap. It's very sad. There's actually nothing in here.
God bless. Oh, you mutt.
That's weird. I didn't really expect to go anywhere. It's just weird. Hello, village people. Aha.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I heard you hold fights here, and I'd like to know more.
What would you like
I didn't know he did that, but okay. Not interested in that at the minute, but thanks for the info, I guess. Don't know why I'm marking it. It does show up anyway.
Go.
It's cut across the countryside.
Go.
Let's cut down a few trees here. Interesting. Not now. Not now. I need to go and sell all the junk that is on my horse. Picked up so much armor and random weapons.
Go.
This is a massive operation of chopping down trees. It's quite impressive.
go.
Whoa, whoa.
Interesting. So that's sunk in the ground.
Ah, what a diabolical stench. Is that coming from the mine?
See, that's collapsed into one of the mine shafts in that building. This area feels a little bit bizarre. It feels a lot further away than I thought it was going to be. There's some on the road now, I guess. Don't trust random people stood at the side of the road. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is pretty big. Blimey.
Whoa, whoa.
Dead cow. Damn side quests.
Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
Vampires.
Stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
Your offerings are a blasphemy
Hey,
before
Kenway.
God, and this is his punishment. I won't stand for any heathen idolatry here, especially this close to the church.
What idolatry? The pit to hell is real, and Father Richard knew it all too well. If nobody feeds them hellish beasts, all of us here is as good as dead.
There are no hellish beasts here.
So was it us that killed them cows ourselves, eh? I'm telling you, we've angered hell itself, and now this is the devil's payback.
I've really had enough of this. I prom...
What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something, it was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scallows.
I'm Marion, the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed those cattle?
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises. It made my skin crawl. So I went out and
Is it a big monster?
saw this. And that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now? These cows were my most treasured possessions.
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them. Everyone knows that.
I didn't.
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I was in the church when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
This whole thing is very odd. How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry.
since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith in God will protect you. But before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village. Then we'll all meet at the entrance to the mine.
All right, I'll help you. But what about the offering?
A bit of food will do. Here you go. We always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area is deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad.
Yeah, I rode past it. It's not funny.
Careful.
Not allowed to butcher it. Sad times. That is definitely it for another time. Let's get a move on. Old Hunter. That sounds more inappropriate than it probably should. Very nice. Look at that. Proper walled city.
Go! Go!
Very nice. Gutenberg.
Look, I don't want to put the squeeze on you, but when are you going to pay me back?
There are a few shady characters in here. What happened to that guard? Looks a bit rough, stumbling along.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Just admiring the scenery, don't mind me. Marketplace. Very nice. Hunter Horror. This is now a 18 plus stream.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Grim's just trying to make me say inappropriate things, you see.
Strong
It's actually a greengrocer. Okay. Taylor. Excellent. Look at this place. I love it. Bet there's some impressive tradespeople here. Armor.
If you're looking for something, you're in the right place.
I want some repairs is what I want.
Not too bad today, eh?
It could be better.
It could always be better.
Oh, that is
Everyone wants me to give them
expensive.
things on credit. But do they buy anything? No.
Everything's expensive, to be fair. Well, what's in urgent need? 80, 85, 90, 73. I guess those... 72. Oh, they're only 50. That's 50. That needs doing. It's 73. So we'll do that. It was over 75. It's fine. Right, let's try haggling this.
I'd like to discuss the price. All right, I'm listening.
I'm about to bankrupt myself.
What would you say to this?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost.
I don't like you.
What a shame. I'm done haggling with you.
Do you then?
Alright, I will, but I've got to go now. If my wife saw us, I'd be in deep shit.
Just a market? A trader. I do want to go to the bathhouse because I need some soap, but the trader might have some soap.
What would you like?
Soap. Soap. Excellent. It's not a bar of soap, though. Wait. Is there anything else I want? Probably not. No.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Aye, I'm listening. Finally! A reasonable sum. You'll be satisfied. Take care.
I think I can sell her some of my junk. Dear horse, give me some of my junk back. Like these old military swords. They're not worth very much, but if I can sell her anything. Sell her that. I'm not going to get much for that, I don't think, but it is worth a lot. In a bad way, so it's not going to give me much. Let's go with that and just see what we get for it all. Trader will buy everything. The item that is worth over $1,000 that will only give me 175 for. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, game?
Nothing suits your fancy, eh? And you're pondering if some of the skills are obviously beneficial for getting when selling weapons or armor or clothing that are in near perfect condition. You get 10% more money for them. Yeah, well, I don't have that. When you buy weapons, armor, and clothing at a 10% better price, well, that helps a little bit, I guess, but that's not going to make a huge difference, is it? You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Do you get more money if you sell it to an actual armor or the armor? I don't know if it's how it works in this game. Some games it's like that.
What do you have for sale?
The prices are different. You do get more. It's better than nothing. So screw it. These aren't worth much anyway, so I'm not bothered about that.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Still won't let me haggle though with him at the minute. I tell you what. Unselect all. Let's repair that because we need to do it anyway, and we'll just
I'm glad you
pay
found
the
what you were looking
price.
for. Take care, friend.
Why am I over encumbered? What have I? That would be the soap, actually. Oh, the dogwood bow. The bow, the bow, the bow. The price he's selling these things for, I've just given him, honestly. I guess it would make you ridiculously rich if they bought it off you for like 600 or 700. Okay, he doesn't buy bows, fine.
Here, Matt.
Here, have some fish. That's fallen behind me.
Better to not go on about it. Things are never... A lot of stuff to sell at some point.
So bad that they couldn't get even worse.
I'm tempted just to sell it all now and be done with it and then empty the horse out. Keeping the rusted plate. But let's move all of this stuff. Even if I get 500 for it all, at least it's getting something. Still got quite a lot of that considering they are really badly damaged. Which surprises me, to be honest. Fine. And now he's willing to haggle again.
The price. Well, I suppose we can try. Satisfied? That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
That'll do. What wouldn't he buy off me there, then? Oh, anything that's cloth-based. I'm just going to sell it to a trader. I can't be asked to go around to the tailor. There'll be plenty of time for that later. Your lucky day. Your lucky day, lady. Your lucky day. Or maybe not my leather apron.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Satisfied?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. You see? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Goodbye.
You'll be satisfied.
Take care. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Don't walk into me in the doorway, rude lady. Go back on the horse for now. There we go. Alright, anyhow, Catherine. Catherine.
Innkeeper, up here.
Hallo, Schenkwert. Ich hab Hunger.
Never know.
Yeah. Well, you're on the stairs. That's awkward.
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's...
Christ, pardon me.
Just like cold. Aye. And according to the priest.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. They really need to make these stairs wider.
Good day.
supplies straight away. But I won't send you traipsing across
Henry!
the entire...
Hey,
There we go.
Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas.
Second Pope?
About the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Fair enough.
Working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked
Is it just me or is her dress torn?
some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Interesting. I'll have to look that up, Grim. I don't know a lot about that time period, I don't think.
Oh, that's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council.
He asks a lot of questions, I
Family
don't
have
like it.
domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Service
Fair
is
enough.
quite slow today.
Right then. What other shops are here? So... nothing at this side. Weapons.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. I was just about to close up shop. You got here just in time.
Guten Tag, I guess. Show me your stuff.
Can't use half of this stuff yet, but I have agility issues is my big thing at the minute. Because I have that, but it needs agility 13, but my agility is not high.
Aye, maybe next time then. Was möchtest du?
No, I can literally only trade and stuff with him. Fine. Ooh. That I did know, Grim. That I did know. I don't know how it came about, but that I did know. I know it exists as a place. Oh, wow, that's it. I was thinking, oh, I quite fancy getting one of these, and then I saw the price of it. Yeah, maybe not then. Never mind. So there's another armorer here. Where do you go?
Show me your wares.
That's expensive. It's better than mine. Interesting. Mail hood with a coat of arms on it. Very nice. That's not actually that expensive. Considering it's gold. A little 3 symbol there. That's a slight improvement of what I've got now.
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
Come and take
Ribbons
your
of all
pick.
colours. Knives for sale. Iron and steel. All quality
Hooks for sale. Strong, well-made pots.
Saddler.
The finest mugs.
Food, I guess.
Horseradish. Delicious horseradish.
Barking and growling at me like I was
I'm quite impressed that they've bothered to make all of these stores. Baker. Trader doesn't engage.
Store's closing, last chance.
It says Taylor, but obviously not that one. On the other side, maybe? Hey, Tankle. Hasn't. Ah. Well, this would be the tailor, but the tailor's missing. I guess they closed shop already. What time is it? Oh, it is quite late. I'll let them off. Fine. So I need to go and find this fella, and it's evening time, so it's probably a good time to do it.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling...
Apparently very slightly hungry. Where's my food? This pancake.
Well. Not feeling well, huh?
Everything
you got
alright?
drunk again,
Hey?
didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
Why, the weather.
I have all fancy gear now because I stole it off dead people. And I actually look the part. I look better than I did at the start of the game before we got robbed. Well, I need something for around my neck, a collar. Where the hell is this? Oh, I need to go that way. Without trampling anyone. There's a lot of people limping around here.
You silly doggy.
It is nice to look at. I do like these old medieval cities. I wouldn't like to live in one, but I like how they look. Looks a little bit run down out here, but it doesn't look that bad.
Watch the holes up in Peter.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyek.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenyek. I reckon that's all I have to say.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
How do I know? He'll be round here somewhere. Or not. See if he's with Hugo.
And who's he?
You'll recognize him.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Well, that was not at all helpful. Yeah.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Right, he's not walked in with me, to be honest. This is Chenyek. That was easy.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'll fit right in here.
After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No one knows me, see? I'm everywhere and nowhere. That's why they call me the Shadow.
I see. And tell me, Shadow, since no one knows you, who gave you the nickname?
The Master Thief, who taught me the trade, of course. Quick Hand, they called him. But I doubt you know him either.
Very droll. Well, look here, Shadow. Don't fuck with me.
That's interesting, Tankle. I mean, we still. I'm in the UK, so there's quite a few places that still have a lot of medieval stuff knocking around. York comes to mind. It still has some of its walls from that time. Not that they're in quite the same state as they were originally, I'm sure.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit? Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You might look it, but I've seen fellas twice your size knocked in their ass with one whack, and you're young. These decrepit louts have a lot of brawling under their belts.
Yes, quite a lot of them have been destroyed, one way or another. It's a lot of our castles are ruins. They still exist, but not in the state they once would have been.
I'll be on my
I'm
way.
just gonna...
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
Bring me something to eat.
A ruffian.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time.
Taking their
And he's
time.
always threatening to leave everything to the church.
Is this guy actually in here is the thought I'm having right now. Playing dice. Just trespassing around this place. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and do some work for this guy, aren't I? Unless I can... No secret chambers down here. To fight him. Oh, okay then.
He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering, if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
What? He literally wants a fist fight.
So, you have a weapon. Big deal. Go away with that. That's right.
Very tempted just to stab him to death right now. Hmm. Something tells me a fist fight with that guy is going to be a pain in the arse.
Can we talk about goat skin some more?
Christ on us.
Who are you? And your people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
I reckon I see now.
Grand.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard.
I'll be on my way.
Aye.
And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
Well?
You again? Come on then.
Just be in my boxes. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'll get you. Whacker! That was something.
This is going to be one of those fights where I come out of it injured, isn't it?
Fuck you!
It's very annoying.
He worked you over nice enough. God's truth. But what did you expect? Goliath's our champion.
fella's a beast.
You ain't the only one who thinks that. In any case, we appreciate it when a fella makes an effort. I can see you ain't afraid, and that's the main thing. But if you want more of the same, talk to Mole. We have this kind of contest. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out.
He's
Only
probably
this
dead
time
then.
some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
All right then.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Okay.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Oh well.
Sigh. I hate when these fights leave you damaged. What have I got? A strong marigold. I kind of feel like I should save it for another time. It's quite late anyway. I should sleep. Guess I could sleep here. They'll give me a room.
God bless you.
Greetings to you two. Good
What?
evening. Do you need something?
Show me your wares.
As quiet as a cat. Skill book. Innkeeper. There we go.
What are you here for, friend?
I'd like something to eat and to spend the night.
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
I just want to spend the night.
No problem. I shall pay in advance.
All right, I'll pay. Here's your
I'm not going to
cushion.
haggle over 12.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
What would you like?
There's food in the pot, but she's busy stirring it.
God bless you.
No! Not that I'm actually hungry at the minute, so... Let's go sleep. Heal. One with the garland above the door, there we go. Sometimes there's things in these rooms that I can just take. Like that. Always take the free shit out of the rooms. Good night, Tankle. Sorry if I missed you already. I'm half asleep myself at the minute, as she may be able to tell, to be honest. I'll also be calling it a night very shortly. Let's see if I can get access to this bloody food. Well, this is no one's sat at it now.
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute.
There you go.
I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stone, lime, scaffolding, and 20 men working their asses off.
Lovely, there we go. It's probably a very good time to call it a night. This is just past midnight. Thank you very much, anyone who's stopped by. And the chit chat there from Tankle and Grim. I need to have a little look up about the two popes. I'm sure I've learned about it at some point in my life, and I have forgotten because it's probably a bit of a lifetime ago. But very much. I will see you all soon.